Welcome to Storytime Pals. Subscribe to keep the stories coming. Hi friends, it's your pal Amber here, and today we're gonna read a fun story about patience and all the good things that can come from being patient. All right, let's see. This book is called Harry Spotter, the Incontinent Puppy. Do you guys know what incontinent means? It means not being able to control something, unable to retain a bodily discharge like peeing. Uh-oh. Do you think this book is about peeing? Let's see what else it's about. All right. This is a story about a charming and persistent little girl, me, whose dream came true, and a little puppy with a weak bladder and a big heart. Yay! It's about a little girl and a puppy, my favorite. With our patience and understanding, Harry became a valuable member of our family. Oh yeah, in this story, you will find out how he became known as Harry Spotter, the Incontinent Puppy. All right, are you ready to find out how the puppy became Harry Spotter? I sure am. My name is Paige. Ever since I was a little girl, I wanted my very own puppy. I had everything I wanted except a real live puppy. Every evening at bedtime, I would pray that in the morning there would be a puppy waiting for me. I know I've dreamed about that before when I was little. I have a puppy now, do you? Every night I would dream of my puppy. I even had daydreams. Dad's daydreams weren't as happy as mine. Uh-oh, looks like the puppy is chewing up Dad's newspaper. Every few days, I would ask my dad to get me a puppy. Dad would say, "No, we don't need a dog in the house. You kids are messy enough." It seemed to me Dad's writing business made a bigger mess than we did. He does have a lot of books in that room. One day, I must have asked Dad one too many times for a puppy. He yelled at me, "You'll get a puppy when I get a publisher." When sounded like a date to me. She's very persistent. She does not give up. Yes, I thought to myself, I got him. Now I pray for a publisher. That's so her dad can sell his book. My prayers were answered a few months later. A big New York publisher called with an offer. Dad had been working on his book about money for 2 years. Dad was so happy. I think he was crying when he called Mom. Have you ever been so happy you cried? I sure have. I didn't want to bug my dad. I knew he was a promise keeper. But a deal is a deal. I wondered if I'd get my dog before Thanksgiving. How are we doing on the puppy, Dad? I asked. I'm working on it, honey. Just then, we stopped in front of a strange house. I'll be right back, said Dad. I need to talk to a guy about a job he's going to do for me. I wonder what that job is. Dad was headed back to the truck, and it looked like he had something in his jacket. What do you think it is? A puppy! Dreams do come true. My prayers have been answered. I have a puppy, a real live puppy. I love him. Thank you, Daddy. Let's show Mommy. He's so cute. He is really cute, huh? He's teeny. Everybody loves Harry. Over here, Harry. Come on, boy. The problem was, Harry would pee anytime, anywhere. Daddy was not amused. He started calling him Whizzer, but after he peed on Dad's new white shirt, Dad started calling him Harry Spotter because he left a big spot on Dad's shirt.
"That dog is the most incontinent animal I have ever seen,"
yelled Dad. Do you remember what I said incontinent meant? He couldn't control his peeing. Ugh, frustrating, huh? Let's see if they have patience. Harry ran and hid under the bed. I went to my dictionary to look up incontinent. Well, I just reminded you what incontinent meant, and now we know how Harry Spotter got his name. His nickname. Dad said Harry squats to pee like a girl. Dad said,
"If Harry doesn't learn to pee outside, he has to find a new home."
Oh no, I don't want that. We had been working with Harry and he was getting better, but Dad wasn't very patient. Harry always seemed to pee right where Dad would step in it or find it before anyone else would. That's what always happens, isn't it? Harry and I had lots of talks. I told him what Dad was saying, and it seemed like he was listening. Until something distracted his attention. It's a butterfly. Those distract me too. Mom and I spent lots of time training Harry. Please let us know if you have to go out to pee, okay, Harry? That a boy, Harry. Good puppy. Harry really responded to the praise Mom gave him. Mom said, "If you train up a puppy in the way he should go, when he is older, he will not depart from this path." Moms know a lot, don't they? Dad usually pretended he didn't like Harry. One day when we came home, Dad was asleep and Harry was snuggled up with him. "They sure look like friends to me," I whispered. Harry loved to ride in Dad's truck. Harry went everywhere with Dad. This is Harry and Grandpa posing for a picture. It was fun to let everyone know when Harry went all night without wetting his bed. "Hey everybody, Harry didn't pee the bed last night." It's good news. Over the next few weeks, Harry had a few more accidents, but sometimes he would go for days without one. Harry was a really good dog. When my friends stayed over, he would just hang out with us. Sometimes, when I would come home, Harry would be waiting to go outside to pee. That's a good dog, huh? Waiting to go out. Mommy loves Harry. She tells him all the time, "Harry, we are glad we adopted you. I think Dad picked you out because you were the smartest of the litter." Harry loved dinner time. Harry didn't understand praying. He thought we should get right to the food and drop something he could eat. Dogs always think that. And that's how Harry became a member of our family. With our love and patience, Harry became the dog of my dreams. And my whole family, even Dad, grew to love him. The end. Thanks for reading with me. Wasn't that a great story about having patience? And Harry's just the cutest thing. Thanks for reading Harry Spotter with me. See you next time. Bye.
Thanks for watching Storytime Pals. Make sure you hit the big red subscribe button on our main page and don't forget to check out all of our other great stories. See you next time.